Hi everyone, welcome to today's vlog. Today we are in the north of Fuerteventura in the town of Corralejo, and we're going to have a walk around, see what we can find. We'll show you some of the small beaches, lots of the cafes and the harbour, and just to show you the general vibe. We usually start our walk from the CC Campanario, which is the shopping centre. So there's obviously shops there, there's markets on a Thursday and Sunday, and also plenty of places to eat and drink. It's possible to access the waterfront of Corralejo through one of the many alleyways. We tend to just kind of wander around the back streets and head towards the sea. And like I say, there's several access points. You could use Google Maps if you want. Once you're out on the seafront, you can either walk north towards the town and the harbour, or you can head south, which will take you to the start of the dunes of Corralejo, but that's for another vlog. So the path itself is relatively flat and relatively easy to walk on. There's some nice little coves that you pass by. There's some lovely villas that you can rent on the right on the waterfront. It's a lovely walk. So we're down now on the waterfront, and you can basically walk all the way round to the harbour, and further. But today I think we're just going to walk round to the harbour, aren't we? We'll show you what there is along the way. There's lots of little sort of sunbathing spots and rocks that you can sit on. Obviously access to the sea.
The lady was swimming in there just now.
Yeah, she was. And obviously there's a few main beaches as well, which I will try and show you. I'll try and show you some of the cafes. As I've said before in my vlogs, I try to not film other people, and it can be quite tricky here in Corralejo because it's busy. So there might be certain little bits that I can't vlog too much. Wow, look at these houses. I know. I'll turn you around in a minute, and if I can, show you some of these villas, which I think are I think they're all holiday VV villas, but I mean they look amazing, don't they?
That top layer there.
Yeah, that looks wow. Let me turn you around.
All a balcony.
Yeah, it's pretty stunning, isn't it?
I wouldn't want to clean the windows.
No, and look at the view that they've got. Across to Lanzarote and Lobos. That one's for sale. We carried on walking towards Gallera beach, which is a popular one, and there's loads of places to eat along here. Like I said, I couldn't film all of it, but I'll show you what I can. There's several cafes and restaurants, beach clubs, beach bars, and also some of the beaches along here are getting more and more accessible. We noticed that there was a one of the wheelchair buggies for people with disabilities, and which is all a good thing. They're building a new walkway as well, I believe, so it will be much more accessible. As I said, there's loads of places to eat and drink. You can also hire windsurf, surfing, all that kind of thing. So once you get past those beaches, you get onto the walkway where there are loads of places to eat. And I'm just here recording what I can just to give you an idea of the different kinds of food that you can get. Literally anything, you know, from tapas to English breakfasts. There's Italian food, pizzas, snacky things, ice cream, Indian food, Chinese food. You can get it all in Corralejo. And let me know in the comments below, where's your favourite place to sit and have a drink or some food. And hopefully we'll do more vlogs where we actually try some different things. We've tried most of these along here over the years, and the views are just amazing. So chilled. Often there's some live music going on, and it's fantastic for people watching. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments where's your favourite place. So we carried on walking, and obviously we'd already had coffee today, so we didn't stop off. But I've tried to film, like I said, a few of the menus so that you can see the variety. We're looking now at the town beach, which again is surrounded by lots of different restaurants, again all kinds of different foods that you can get. And it's worth as well pointing out here that you can come away slightly from the seafront and you'll get into the old part of Corralejo, which has loads more restaurants, bars, cafes, music square, little back streets. It's a brilliant place to walk around, and it really comes alive in the evenings, especially the music square. And there's little shops as well, little different things. Again, loads of bars, which all look really fun. Again, we've been to lots of them over the years, and we really like walking around the back streets and seeing what's going on, seeing what's new. There's quite a few new ones I noticed, which will need to be tried one day soon, I'm sure. Again, let me know what's your favourite kind of back street bar in Corralejo. Where do you like to go in the evenings when you're there? It's also worth bearing in mind that, like I say, I try not to film people unless it's obviously from afar. There's people on the beach and it's the back of them. But also we do try and go out at times when it's quiet. So like that music square that we've just walked through, obviously everything's closed at the moment. But normally it's much busier. Like I always say to people, just Google. If you see somewhere that you're interested in, they've normally got a Facebook page or a website or whatever. So I'll try as much as possible to put names of things on the screen or in the description. We left the old town and headed back towards the seafront and walked towards the Marina and the harbour. The harbour is where you can catch ferries to Lanzarote, and you can also book excursions to visit Lobos Island. Again, there's some cafes, and it's a lovely place just to sit and watch the boats. You can watch the fish. The water is so lovely and clear, it's unbelievable. And there's lots of excursions, so there's water taxis, there's catamarans, there's like boat trips, fishing trips, surfing trips, all sorts of things to see. Again, a great place to people watch and just good vibes, we find. I will add into the description for this vlog any good websites regarding visiting Corralejo, and also if I can find any information about boat trips, visiting Lobos Island or anything like that. It'll all be linked in the description below. But for now, thanks for watching. Take care everyone, and we'll see you in next week's vlog. Bye!